Hey guys, welcome to this week's WTF. We are trying out the new Clé de Peau limited edition eyeshadow palette. You get 8 shades in here. Guess how much this is? Just guess. Just guess. Actually, it's probably in the title of this video, but I could not believe when I asked how much this product was. $125. Now, I know I did a WTF on a Bobbi Brown palette that had 40 shades. It was $200. Still very expensive, yes, but 40 shades. This one has 8. So I am wondering why this is so crazy expensive. Even for a luxury line, I feel like that's a lot of money. So this better be awesome. We're gonna hop to me actually applying the product and see how it goes. So I'm not gonna ramble much further. I do also have a lip trio to try out that was $65. That is also pretty freaking ridiculous. I have not touched any of these yet, but let's kind of just see how they feel. These have the Clé de Peau Advanced Moisturizing Ingredient Hydro Wrap Complex X. I believe that is something they infuse in all of their products to make them extra moisturizing, and it's something special to the brand. I don't really know what that is, but it sounds fancy. They are metallic, but not overly metallic. Let's see what happens with a brush swatch. That's a little bit patchy. I'm gonna start by taking an Urban Decay Smoky Crease brush, and I'm gonna grab that lighter magenta shade. I'm surprised that this is a little bit patchy. I mean, I don't really see another shade in here that is going to be awesome as a crease shade. The lighter kind of peachy one is very sparkly, which intimidates me a little bit. I wanted something to pack a little more of a punch in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with that peachy shade. I don't want to go with the gold that's right next to it, but I am going to go in with this peachy shade and just take it with my fingertips all over the lid. I mean, this just looks really uneven. It's kind of driving me insane, but I don't want to use another palette aside from this one today, so I'm just going to try and make it work. This is really ugly. I actually super hate this, and I cannot even believe the price of this already. I'm just going to say that because this peach color that I just put on did pretty much nothing, like absolutely nothing. Maybe let me go in with this lighter, more shimmery shade that's right next to that peach color and go right on the center of the lid and see what happens. Holy, am I doing this wrong? I swear I am not trying to make this look crappy. I was actually super excited to try out their eyeshadows, but this is not impressing me at all. But that didn't really do much, so I'm going to take the white shade and... what the heck? Why is this so powdery? All right, so I am going to try and create a little bit of depth. So what I'm going to do is take a MAC 224 and I'm going to go in that deep maroon shade that's on the top row, and I am going to go on the outer corners. Okay, this one is building up pretty nicely, which is helping the whole look come together, but I'm just really surprised by how dusty these are. For the price tag, I would expect that they would not be so dusty. This shade is gorgeous. Totally beautiful. I'm going to smudge this on the lower lash line as well. And just because, I guess I will give the little sponge tip applicator a go. And we'll see what happens. Now that I have it all blended together, it's not so bad, and that deep berry shade is gorgeous and actually does smudge out really, really nicely on the lower lash line with a very minimal effort, and I do like that color. but the rest of it was just kind of confusing because it felt very drugstore. And I hate saying that. It's not that drugstore makeup is bad. Obviously, I love drugstore makeup, but it had that powdery feel to it, which usually with higher end shimmery shadows, especially the lighter variety, they don't have that kind of powdery kick to them. So that is a little bit off-putting. I don't like that. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to take that lighter shade, like the frosty white shade, and I am going to highlight my inner corners, and we will see how that looks. I'm actually going to take the little pointy side of the sponge tip applicator. This one is just so powdery. I do not like it at all. I am hoping that you can see all the fallout that is underneath my eye, surprisingly not from the darker shades, but from the lighter shades. They're pretty bad. I did pick up the limited edition lip trio as well. This is $65. Let that just sink in for a moment. $65, and you get 3 lip colors in here. To me, this actually does kind of look like kids' makeup. I know that's so offensive, right? Because it's Clé de Peau, and I'm seriously offending someone, I'm sure of it. But it just reminds me, the pans and how they're shaped, of children's makeup. But I had to try this. I had never seen anything like this from the line. It has a little case below for your lip brush, which is great. It has a nice sized mirror. The package itself is really beautiful on the outside. Just the pans on the inside just have this childish kind of a vibe. And for $65, I don't think you want that. I think you're probably looking for something super sophisticated. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, so there is a brush on the other side. There is just a little plastic applicator on the other side. I don't really know why it has a spatula. So we use the brush for the lip color and the spatula for the gloss. Let's do this. I don't know how well it pairs with my eye look. It's a little bit cool toned compared to the eye look, and it's interesting because this is all in the same collection. Maybe I'm going to tone it down a little bit with the berry shade, kind of do like an ombre effect. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about the lip product. I don't really feel like my whole mood of my makeup is going together, but that's okay. I wanted to try them both out. Let's take the spatula and see how this gloss glides on top. I don't really understand. I kind of feel like I'm icing a cake. Well, the gloss is very gel-like. I can definitely feel it sitting on my lips, which could be giving it nice volume. I'm not really sure yet. It doesn't have a weird taste or anything. It does feel heavy on the lips. So I am undecided about the lipstick. I'm gonna finish up my eyes right now and then zoom the camera back out, and I will be right back. Here we are. I have scooted the camera back, and actually I didn't sit right down, so it's been about an hour. You might notice I'm wearing a different lip color. I know. I couldn't even handle an hour of it. It was so sticky and gloppy and felt weird that I had to take it off, and I didn't like the color. Just through and through, 65 bucks for that little sucker is not worth it at all. Go and buy yourself a Vice palette. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. I mixed 2 colors together, and that's how I got this lovely lip combo that feels comfy, that I enjoy, and I think is worth the money. Whereas, gosh, you don't get a lot of product in that little guy, and there's nothing super revolutionary about the formula or the color. I just don't like it. So pass, strong pass. Now, as far as the eyes, initially putting the eyeshadow on, I felt like there was a ton of fallout with the lighter shades. That silver shade, I do not enjoy at all. I'm kind of baffled that it is so powdery, But the rest of them, now that I'm looking in the mirror and I kind of am looking at the full view of things, I enjoy the blended look. I enjoy that berry shade on the outer edge. It's just stunning. Smoked on the lower lash line. It's gorgeous. So that's where we're at right now. The eyeshadow palette I think is definitely overpriced, but I want to see if this is very long wearing. So far it looks really great and there's been zero movement, zero creasing. So I have hope that it is going to be really vibrant for the rest of the day, and I will be doing check-ins. So I'm going to take you with me throughout my day, show you this makeup in different light, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so we are gonna do a zoom in close-up of the eyeshadow. Again, it's not creasing. It wasn't exactly easy to work with. And I think I could do the same kind of a look with so many of my other palettes that are not $125. So I kind of really just don't understand the price tag. I really don't get it. You're paying for a lot of packaging and the name, but again, it has not creased. So these are long wearing. There's a good thing. We are out and about. It's about 6:30 right now, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Side note, this from Press Juicery, I've never had this one before. This is delicious. Wheatgrass spirulina, which you might be like, ew, yeah, gross, but the pineapple and apple totally cuts it. Oh my god, it's so good. Highly, highly recommend. The sky is so gorgeous right now. I love this time of day. So I can't find the moon. I can find a James, he's cute. The moon was like huge when we were driving over. Anyway, I am about to go get a mani-pedi, and that's what we're up to. So we're just gonna go for an evening stroll because the nail place that we were gonna go to was closed. But is that not so cute? Oh my god, his dog cabin is decorated for Halloween. I die.
Why don't we go to the party store and look at Halloween stuff?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go because we're gonna have trick-or-treaters this year, so we need to go and get some pumpkins and Halloween stuff.
So are you gonna dress up like Naughty Dorothy again?
No, I'm not. Well, I've been Dorothy like a record almost 18 times, because as a child I always wanted to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Always, always, always. And then I was the adult version a few times.
Ha, how adult.
Ooh, when even the mattress store has Halloween decorations. Man, we need to step it up. I'm happy that we're gonna go and get some decor. Look at him though, right? So success was found at Home Depot. We have lanterns in the back that randomly keep going off, but it's all in good fun. And the eyeshadow, still not worth the money. Not worth those dollars. All right, we are headed to Party City now to hopefully finish up the Halloween shopping, and I'll check back in with you guys when I am home. So the Halloween sounds are just gonna continue the whole way home. There's no shutting those off. Oh my god. Our car is haunted. Help! I don't like it. What do you think, James?
This is a really interesting shooting location you found here, Tati.
I'm just really tired. It's like 10 o'clock at night. We have pizza and a movie waiting, so wait. Puka's so cute. Oh my god, I'm distracted. This eyeshadow sucked. It was horrible. I rarely go out and say like, this is awful, but this was actually truly awful. I'm returning it. I want my money back. I don't understand it. So not worth $125. All right, so that's actually what the series is about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me discovering what works, what doesn't. And I'm gonna go hang with my little family. That's that. I love you guys. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Woo!